tell about how my life changed forever, and how one magical snowflake gave me the best day of my life. So join me on a journey that started in a place called Frozen Land. Once upon a time, in a faraway place called Frozen Land, lived my family and I. One night, my mother was telling me all of these magnificent stories about Santa Claus and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and snowmen just like me. She started to tell me the story of the golden snowflake. The golden snowflake is a snowflake that falls every 100 years, and the person who catches it could never melt. And that would come in handy for me, seeing that I am a snowman and can melt at any moment. And I would just like to show you my gorgeous golden snowflake that I got, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so I'll get there. So after she told me this story, I stared out my window that night and looked at the falling snow. I looked up at the sky, and I wondered and hoped that I would get the chance to find the golden snowflake. At around 11:45, I swear to God, I saw a golden object fall from the night sky. And at that moment, I vowed to myself that in the morning, I would go out and find the golden snowflake. The next morning, I said goodbye to my parents and packed my bags. I was going to find the golden snowflake. I walked into the forest with my head held high and a pep in my step. I was going to find it. So I ran into a lot of my forest friends as I was on my way into the forest. Each time I ran into them, I would tell them about the golden snowflake and how I was going to find it. By the time I got to a good place to start looking, I had 4 or more people willing to help me look. Looking for the treasure was funner than I ever thought it would be. We laughed and we threw snowballs, none of them containing the golden snowflake, and had a grand old time. With moose, bear, fox, and owl, we were able to have a good time while doing heavy work. Oh my God, I'm freezing. Okay. So, yeah. Wait. Can I? At that point, I realized that if I didn't find the golden snowflake, it would be okay because I had a ton of friends willing to help me look. As we looked, we imagined what it would be like if we found the golden snowflake. I would drink hot chocolate and bathe in the sun, and Bear told me that he would teach me all he knew about honey, and Moose said he would take me for a listen of the song in the birch forest that the wind plays. At each image of being able to do so many new things, I became more and more eager to find the golden snowflake. By the end of the day, we were all exhausted and ready for a good night's rest. We were planning to meet again the next day to look for the golden snowflake again. I walked out of the forest a little disappointed, but not ready to give up yet. And I don't know if it was luck, but at about halfway home, I looked up at the sky, wishing with all my heart that I would find the golden snowflake. And right then, the golden snowflake came and fell right into my arms, and I pressed it against my chest, and I was never able to melt again. I hope you enjoyed the magnificent tale of the golden snowflake and how it changed my life. I can't wait to go and do so many new things. And that is how I found the golden snowflake.